Pat Gelsinger, former CEO of U.S. chip giant Intel, is in Taipei with his new venture capital firm, announcing several new investments and collaborations here. Gelsinger, who ran Intel for 4 years, has visited Taiwan several times in recent years. He praised the country's technological prowess during his speech.
There is no place like Taiwan. I sometimes joke that you can have an idea at breakfast, you can have a prototype by lunch, and you can have manufacturing by dinner.
Gelsinger's new firm, Playground Global, publicly introduced 2 new portfolio companies, as well as Taiwan-based partnerships with startups it's invested in. Companies present included those working on silicon photonics and power delivery for chips, cutting-edge technologies aimed at solving the main bottlenecks of computing speed and efficiency, which analysts say are key.
I'm the most excited for various technologies in power delivery. That's an area that hasn't been innovated on that much over the last 2 decades, and there's a lot of innovations that can come.
The former tech boss also answered questions from the media. Asked about his thoughts on AI, he downplayed concerns over an investment bubble and called AI a foundational technology. He also waded into the energy debate in Taiwan, warning the country would need to address its power supply issues to stay ahead of the curve.
The greatest issue in Taiwan, right, isn't even software, right, and architecture. It is energy, right? You are not in a position to have a resilient energy supply chain, and that, I think, puts your entire industry in a very precarious state.
But those concerns haven't slowed down investments in the country. Gelsinger's announcements seem to be a vote of confidence in the future of AI and in Taiwan's tech manufacturing industry, from one of the biggest names in the business. Eason, Chen, and Gorin in Taipei for TaiwanPlus.